Hello, this is Ryan with Ready Rhino 1, and I will be continuing the playthrough of Skyrim. So we just took out whatever little Draugr stronghold type thing over there, and we'll be continuing. I don't know if I want to continue to do the main mission just yet, because like I said, I think we're diplomatic immunity is the quest, and well, no, I guess I can. Yeah, I think I will. I can always stop it midway, because getting through the entire thing is kind of difficult. I should say difficult, just, I don't know, maybe I can just blitz through it real quick. I always usually take my time with it. There's a lot to loot during that entire sequence, so, but I probably don't need to do any of that. At least not much of it, so there's a couple of scripted events in the beginning, but I think it'll be okay. So I'm going to first drop off things I know I don't need. I should have checked to see what I had. I'll hold on to that. Definitely get rid of that. No, okay. No. Alright, that.
What do you need, my friend?
Well, hold on to that. Okay. Probably want that steel. Well, I like the 30% shock resistance. Is pretty good. If I run into a dragon, I'm definitely going to want that. I already have an aim at Amara, so that's good. So there's a mechanic in this game for marriage, and you have to go to the church in Riften and, you know, learn about it, and then when you approach certain NPCs, you can, while wearing the amulet of Mara, you can then offer to marry him. So I usually try to do that at some point. Okay. I thought I'd go straight to Solitude. That's where I'll be meeting eventually. But for now,
I don't think you will find. I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. I've been doing this a long time. The Thalmor, I can get you into one. I
should
have
give
a
me some
contact.
fancy
His name.
clothes.
I'll get word for him. While you're doing, meet me at the Solitude
Take all my
stables
stuff.
after you've arranged things with Melbourne. Any questions? Sounds good. Be careful.
We'll do Catless Farm. Run up to Solitude. Probably should have done that earlier. Doesn't matter. Nah, it would have been a waste of time since I have to go here anyway. Almost. Was it Final Fantasy 15? Where you would run till your stamina almost went out, then you did something and it would replenish it. Kinda wish they had it here. We'd probably get cheesed. Alright. Now we have this. trying to remember, you can get an Amulet of Talos here, but then you can't get rid of it, and it kind of bugs the whole thing. I'm not going to do that.
You should tell her that her uncle.
It's really weird, like, because when they execute that guy, you can loot an Amulet of Talos from him, but I think then it's like stuck on your person indefinitely, or until you complete a certain quest, but if something goes wrong, it like bugs and doesn't really work, and so I'm not going to do that right now.
Don't plan on give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and give him this stuff. Just in case. I don't think I need anything else. That's the stuff he's going to give me when I get there. So now I have to go back to Catless Farm. Delphi will be waiting for me, and I will hand off all my things to her, the rest of my stuff to her.
Have you given Malborn the...
She'll give me some fancy clothes and my invitation.
You need to look the part. When you're ready.
Yeah,
I'll
party
take the rest
boots,
of your
party
gear.
clothes,
You'll only have what you can't go
invitation.
to
Pop.
Falmore Embassy dressed like that. I guess that will have to do. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry. Just make sure you... Good luck.
She takes everything else. And we move on. Not credit to Virgin.
What? Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Probably should have saved before I did any of this. I'm sure there's not a save.
Welcome. And you are? But first, please.
Madam.
What is it, Malborn?
So sorry to interrupt. It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the Arenthia Red?
I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. What can I get for you, sir?
Some say the ship suffered damage to
That's right. Let me get a drink first.
Here you go, sir. Is there anything else I can get for you? Farewell.
Clovian brandy.
What does a fellow need to do to get... though, if there's anything I can ever do for you, wonderful. Is that all? Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone. Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make. I propose a toast to Ellen Wynn, our mistress. I speak figuratively. Nothing.
Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Want her in their bed. Although most of you are
Optional retrieve your gear. Pretty sure I'm going to be doing that.
So far, so good. Let's hope no slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is with a lock. Just stay close and don't do any talking. Got it?
Right. So, this is now the difficult part.
Did you see those robes?
You're on your own.
Were they with more of the emissary's Britian forces? No, they're high mages, just in from Aladdin.
I dislike this part because there's no, I don't really know if there, oh, is this sneaking? Light feet, yeah, I'm gonna need that. 10% harder. Yeah, well.
If a dragon does show up,
Yeah, I don't understand.
might give us a insight.
Glad I have that shock resistance, right? I truly don't understand, like, I guess if you were a thief, this would be totally easy. I guess if you're a warrior, like, do you really care about sneaking? I mean, just run and gun. But, I don't know. I'm trying to think where I need to go. Yeah, so at this point, I'm just going to be, killing a lot of people. You're supposed to not create a scene, but, like, there's no good way of doing this unless you're a thief. Oh, that's right, the Thalmor stuff is, like, really light. Oh boy. Really? Where did he go? There it is. I should do this more often. Alright. So normally I'm kind of like sneaking around, all this kind of stuff, and Thalmor Embassy Dungeon. Oh, that's right, I gotta get those papers first, then I gotta go down there. Yes. Good. Alright. Yep. Yeah, I'm thinking I might need some of this stuff. What was that? Oh well. So I made a couple things, a couple people to kill down here. Not a big deal. Alright, now we gotta escape. I wonder if that's...
I told you. I don't know any. What? Who? Yeah. Come on, this way. I've seen the. Whatever you want. But let's go now.
And we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately.
Maybe that was the way I messed up the trigger.
Never
Ah, they got him. I think before I was able to save him. He's kind of annoying. But we'll take everything he's got anyway. Hopefully that guy unlocked it, please. Okay, good. See, so that's part where like it bugs or something. It won't let me do anything. It's very annoying. I think there's a troll at the end of all this. Yeah. boss I've ever got to fight before. Very good. Alright. Alright, and I'm going to take this. And I'm trying to remember if it actually adds. Oh, wait. I don't know if it adds all the markers immediately or if it waits until I get it appraised at the Thieves Guild. Because I said I had that mod that puts all the markers on the map on where all the gems are located, which is extremely useful. Right, world map. Okay, it has not. So I think once I take it to Riften to get it looked at by the Thieves Guild, then it'll give me the quest to find all the stones, and then it'll put all the markers on the map. And it makes it a lot easier to find. Oh, come back here. Ah, maybe I can sell off some of this stuff before I get all of my gear back.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Bunch of garbage. Well, I'll hold on to it. I will probably be upgrading to Elvish. That. Okay. That's right. I wonder... There we go. Now he's got a lot more. Not bad. I'll hold on to that. Good. Take the rest of his gold. That's what I must have taken. Alright. Where is it? Alright. Yeah. Let's save. We'll go to Delphine. We'll complete this quest. And the next one, we have to go find Esbern, which will take us to Riften. So we can also get the next part of that quest for the stones. Alright.
Made it out alive. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about Esbern? Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though. You mean aside from one... Esbern was one of the... He knew everything about the... Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention. Ironic, right? Even so, we've got to find... Do they know where he is? Rip, you'd better get your... Oh, and just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Good. Alright. talk to Brynjolf. I have to anyway. So talking to Brynjolf will put me in the Thieves Guild. Yeah, talking to Brynjolf will put me in the Thieves Guild, and then I'll be able to get the gem appraised, and I'll find out it's the Stones of Baranzaya. And from there, we'll continue this whole thing. We have to get to Cloud Ruler Temple, or whatever it's called. That may be from Oblivion. We'll kind of get this all sorted out. It's weird because, like, we're actually getting pretty close to getting the game completed. I mean, there's still a lot to do, but we're kind of having a pretty good clip going through this game. Let's see. Can't get rid of that. I'm actually going to drop that in exchange for that. Must have got rid of my orc bow. Well, I'm tired of carrying that junk around anyway. Oh, whoops. Alright, carry weight is now at 38, which is not bad. That's looking pretty good. See, it's a half weight, it's not much, but you start collecting these things and it becomes a little much. And I believe you have to kind of wait a bit before you get to a point where you can actually get access to all the gems. So if you start collecting them now, they'll just sit in your inventory. I kind of wish that they would do what they did in Oblivion, where quest items took up no weight whatsoever. Those are technically quest items. I don't know what's going on. Alright. I want to go kill some things. I will probably do a really quick raid, and then we'll stop the recording and pick it up a little later. So one of the things I do is over here, right on the side of Whiterun, we've got some bandits. And you'll kill a couple, and then as you're looting, more kind of come in and surprise you if you're not careful. In regard, let's see, I haven't gotten a level yet, but I still have a perk. So I was thinking about putting it into one-handed, but the problem with that, like I said, is you don't really want to specialize. Actually, I wonder if I've got enough levels up to do something else. I might actually put it into that. Not heavy armor. Oh, I could do block, couldn't I? So I don't want to specialize hack and slash bonebreaker bladesman. Something I did before was I would make this rule that if I could raise a skill to 100, I would give myself all the perks. Not all the perks. What did I do? Well, I did used to do that, but I guess that was before. That was only for Fallout. I should do blocking, because I don't really do a whole lot of blocking. But when I do, I'll wish I had more in that. I'm trying to think. Yeah. So if I'm going to raise blocking at all, I need to have some points into this. So there's a cave that I go to where there's like a single guy with a two-handed sledgehammer or something, a warhammer, and he does a decent amount of hitting. and so I usually use that to raise my armor and raise my block. And so I'll probably end up doing that. That gets you to a certain point, then you basically pick fights with giants, and that's where you raise your your armor pretty high. So I do want to raise some stuff in blocking, because you can get that's not, this one's good though. At some point you deal with dragons more, and they're going to be one of these three, and you can really help yourself. You just put your shield up and you can mitigate a ton of the damage. That's fun. That's worthless for me. The bashes aren't too bad, but honestly, I kind of just I bring this up. I get deflect arrows, elemental protection, and block runner, and that's it. Block runner is even optional. So, alright, let's get rid of these guys, and then we'll stop the recording, and that will be that. Just the two, three. Wow. This did a lot. And I can't improve this because I don't think I can, because my smithing isn't where it needs to be in order to do that. So I'm kind of up the creek for a little bit. But that's another ladle. That's nice. I was pretty sure there's a chest. There we are. Adept. Whoops. Nice. And here's the welcoming committee. Boom. Boom. Man, this thing does a lot of damage. It's probably because these guys are leveled initially. When you first encounter them, they're at a certain level, and I think they're super weak. That's why I was just one-shotting them. I was like, man, this thing does a lot out the gate. I should have done this a lot earlier. But no. The next time these guys respawn, it'll be very different. I think that's everything I can really get from these people, so I think we're good. 29. Alright, I'm going to go to Halted Stream. So the only reason I'm going to Halted Stream is just to get it on the map. I might encounter some wolves before I get there. Halted Stream is definitely a place you want to go to. I have the whole mod about salvaging things into iron. It probably makes this not as lucrative as it generally is. But Halted Stream has some nice stuff. And it's also one of the places that has like the most number of iron ore veins in the game. There's a keep somewhere else that's pretty good too. I'm just gonna grab everything. Alright, and we'll get some of these things here. I don't have time right now to get inside and take out everyone else. There's a bandit war chief in there, and he's a little bit difficult. I bet I could. Yeah, let's do it. So there's a little trick to this, where you basically sneak attack the bandit war chief with a bow and arrow, which causes obviously aggro, and then once you have that aggro, everyone will converge into the main room, and then you basically just shoot down something else to cause a a trap to get set off, and it weakens everyone. So let me, yeah, we'll do that. This isn't going to do a whole lot of damage to him. It's mainly just to get him into the main room that I can shoot down one of these lanterns. Stupid. Alright. Did that seriously take out the bandit work? Okay. Yeah, there's a serious problem with the levels here, because normally this can actually be a difficult encounter. But I got lucky, for sure. The fact that I got that guy in one hit should have been a clue. And that's what I want. Yeah, there's like so much stuff here. There's just a lot of, ugh, are you serious? Well, I don't want it to deal with normally I would go ahead and pick up a lot of those mammoth tusks, but I'm not really interested. I just want to get some fast loots and get out. Now, where is that? Thought there was another coin purse here. There we go. Come on. Alright. And then I'm going to go out here, step on that trap, and then Skyrim. And get some more stuff. Just that. And the coin purse. Coin purse. Nice. Coin purse. And we'll head back here, we'll organize some stuff out, and then we'll stop the recording. Well, so it looks like the game had crashed, so fortunately it did save my progress coming up here after I got all this stuff and that, so it must have saved right before it, before I fast traveled back to Whiterun. So we'll stop the recording here and pick up on the next one. Thanks.